If you are traveling to Ozamiz, Butuan, or COTABATO City, this video will present the domestic travel requirements that you need to prepare as of September 2021 from Cebu Pacific Air. Stay tuned and watch the video to know more. Welcome to Denzi TV. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you receive updates as they are posted. Let's start with the travel requirements for Ozamiz City. For guests flying to Ozamiz, please accomplish the following travel requirements. The province of Misamis Occidental requires all inbound passengers to present the following documents to be accepted for flight. First, a negative RT-PCR swab test result valid for 72 hours from release of results, or a negative saliva RT-PCR test result from Philippine Red Cross. Next, a government-issued ID with photo. And lastly, an S-Pass registration. Next are the requirements for Butuan City. All guests bound for Butuan are required to present the following documents: S-Pass registration with the address of the final destination. Children who are 2 years old and below are not required to have an S-Pass registration. Upon arrival, guests will undergo a 14-day mandatory quarantine in an LGU facility for those with symptoms, or a 5-day mandatory quarantine at home for those without symptoms. An RT-PCR test will be conducted 5 days after arrival, which will determine the remaining number of days in quarantine. And lastly, the travel requirements for COTABATO City. All inbound passengers going to COTABATO City should present the following requirements: negative RT-PCR swab or saliva test result valid for 72 hours from the date of the test. Infants below 2 years old are exempted from this requirement, and the saliva RT-PCR test must be conducted only by the Philippine Red Cross. Vaccination card for fully vaccinated guests. QR code from COTABATO City Tracing System or CCTS. Valid ID for APUR, and travel order for APUR. And that is our short video for the domestic travel requirements of Ozamiz, Butuan, and COTABATO City as of September 2021. Thank you so much for watching. If you find the content of this channel valuable, remember to subscribe. Feel free to check out the other videos as well.